think he's going to be back after next season, though. Like once he gets settled. And Nurse was saying last night.
And just not saying anything, just lurking, creeping.
Oh. I am
He wasn't
like.
feeling the best. Oh, JD's Designs went live.
Oh,
Who the
shit.
fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is this
Yeah,
guy?
I know it. Some stupid old bastard.
Some old bastard. Oh, buddy daddy.
See, I can say weird things about you because I've met you in real life.
Yeah, it's
so
true. Can confirm.
He just showed up and he wouldn't leave,
How you doing?
How you
Yeah,
do.
literally. He had to work the whole time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that kind of sucked. At least we did that night.
Didn't
golf
leave his
thing.
corner. Yeah, that was fun.
Joined us about halfway through, and then
Yeah.
second day we did some.
And he tried to use one of my clubs and figured out it was facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, why are you standing on that side of the ball? Weirdo.
He is weird.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's Spice.
as labeled.
Lefty.
As labeled.
How many got? 14 so far?
You crayon-eating left-hander. Dude, you gotta admit some of those things I found recently have been hysterical. The Marine Corps stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude,
Mm-mm-mm.
was it you that sent me the fucking
Alien one.
where the aliens? Oh my god, I fucking died. Fucking died. And then I think I told you, I sent it to the group chat with like probably 13 or something of my buddies.
Yeah.
They were fucking laughing their asses off too.
Did I not send that one to
That shit was
Clubster?
hilarious.
That might have just been to
should
you.
if you haven't.
Yeah, hold on. We'll have to do that. He will get an absolute kick out of it.
I tried to play dead, and one of them said, "Quick, unbutton his pants. Pull his pants down." Every fucking one of those things is so right on too, And they painted "Send more" in our own blood on the drop shit.
Oh man.
Love it. He fucking bit me through the armor.
Oh
He
Jesus.
jumped out and said "peekaboo," and then he mowed us all down.
Oh. Yeah, that was, dude, as soon as I thought it, I'm like, oh, that is going to Spice.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
So we have 14 racers right now. Wow, Williams actually has somebody. UTRFX. Is that how I say that? UTRFX. Trooper, Maze, and Austin. But yeah, I know. Big Ed and Alpine with his buddy Trooper.
You guys about ready?
Yeah, I was just about to
Just
pop
waiting
up
on
and
you?
ask all. No, we're ready, man.
We're getting the other race horses together. We're trying to get Kaido, the City HD guy, and then Deathstroke. Also thinking about coming. So we're giving them like 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna go.
Okay.
It's already 11.
Bet.
How you feeling, JG?
I'm feeling it.
Looking forward to this one.
Ready to rock.
Yeah. Oh. It's going to be chaotic.
Yeah, we do have rules set up on this one this time, right?
Yeah. It's standard league.
All right. Or
What up,
Benjamin
what up?
Webb.
What up? What up?
How's it,
Welcome.
guys?
It's going all right, man. How you doing, Anish?
Anish, we
Yeah,
finally got a
final
PC.
race. Yep, finally got my motherboard up and running for this final race.
All right.
Gonna miss you next season, man.
It's looking bad. Might not be there. Well,
That's what I hear.
Well, yeah.
Anish, brother, it's been a
Yeah.
pleasure talking with you these last couple of years.
Oh. Hell yeah, man. 3+ years now.
It's really fun. Yeah, it's been fun. Bunch of about 7 seasons together.
Yeah.
I had to sit out that one season with you, and you really went from like average to good at it. So you were always talented. It's been fun with you. Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
I just want to know who's going to spin Darius out. That's all I just need to know. Who's taking Darius out?
Yeah. Good question.
Taking
Honestly,
Darius
I'm feeling good
out.
myself today.
This is like the same thing I'm going to say tomorrow when Lando's going. Who's taking Lando out?
Right.
I know it,
right.
right? He's taking them
Yeah,
out.
Would
Come
you
on, you.
imagine?
We got to see Max. Max is starting on pole then, so we know it's
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Indiana's going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
Indiana beat Ohio State. That's crazy.
No.
They're winning 13-10 right now with 2:27 left, and Ohio State only has 1 timeout. Indiana just went for a bomb and got him.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
They got a
That
big.
just ruined my day, man. Now I'm not gonna grab it.
Yeah, just retire. It's fine.
Just retired, yeah. Just bucks.
Box, retire the car.
Challenge, Darius. All right. Well,
Benjamin Webb, you one of the racers? I got somebody in my stream.
you got more snow coming your way, Darius. So we're
Yeah.
getting a few inches tonight.
Oh yeah, great. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll see you over in the garage with man.
All right, very good. Who you supporting?
Let's see it.
Got a
We're
party
ready
in
to
here.
start.
I know we got a party.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm
We're
ready.
gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna jump over to the UFR streaming channel. I think that's why I got one there.
Sounds good, bud.
Yep, not wrong.
Yeah, it even says JG's
Yeah,
commentary
quality
room.
JG.
Look at that. All right, man. See you after quali.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, brother.
All right. Supporting the worst. Oh, Hannah, you are not. You are not.
I don't know.
All right. So we're gonna have 13 right now. We're gonna wait. I think they're gonna wait a couple more minutes. Yeah, she has to stop putting herself down. Don't do that. Don't do that. No need to do that. All right, so it is a Saturday night here in Austin, Texas. Had a good morning this morning because my football team, Aston Villa, beat Arsenal 2-1. Basically, almost on the last kick. It was great. Wow, 4 a.m. your time. That's crazy. But my college football team is going to lose. So, it's no big deal because the boys are about to have some fun. Doing a little racing. Yeah, Liverpool 3-3 draw with Leeds was crazy. But Man City won, so Villa's third. But still, after the way they started the season, for them to be third is absolutely nuts. I'll take that. I just want them to go far in Europa. Oh yeah. So which team's yours? Middlesbrough, okay. Championship, local team. Very nice. Where are they at in the table right now? Look over here. Because everybody follows the championship because, well, Wrexham's there, right? So where's Middlesbrough on that table? Oh, you're second. Love it. Everybody's 319. Now there's a couple games at the bottom that aren't 319, but you're second. Coventry right ahead of Millwall. Isn't Ipswich Ed Sheeran's team? Isn't he part owner of Ipswich? All right, we're 10 seconds from starting, so when we start, it means we got to start the show. And here we go.
The roar of the crowd can only mean one thing, really. Race day has arrived here in Abu Dhabi, and it's time to join our teams who are getting ready down on the grid. The drivers will be racing here at the Yas Marina circuit through 16 corners and a lap distance of around 3.28 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, so plenty of close racing, then plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead.
This is UFR Racing.
Hey, so here we go. We got the. We're gonna start off with telemetry. Let's put the full track map on there, and I think we are in the spectator view. So let's go ahead and spectate. All right. So first out, I do believe we have the Ferrari of Yes Chef. He is on his out lap. It looks like he's trying to get in as many laps as he can. So just want that. I don't need to know the tire. We're going to go none there. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right. So behind him, we have Yeah, I Know. See if he gets any impeding. We're probably looking for someone to be in the low 122s is where we think Pole's going to finish at. So we had a fast lap sent to me earlier by Coxer who ran a 122 and some change. And I'll show that later on so people can we can go through it real quick. So Yes Chef is, I do believe right now, from a driver perspective, Yes Chef is sitting in 3rd position behind Anish. So he's trying to get up to 2nd. The season, they've already clinched the season, Ferrari has. He's throwing down a pretty good lap. There's a little bit of slide there. Holding into it. He's pretty much burned his whole battery in that first section. Switching back and forth here. Here we go. Coming quick, and behind him are both of Yeah, I Know will be next. Up to the line. 123. There's a lot of time left. Here comes Yeah, I Know to the line. He throws 125. Real quick. Let's put their fastest lap up. There we go. Trooper's on his out lap. We have Victor FX, Anish throws a 123.2 down. Again, probably the second run is when there's going to be more rubber on the track. Goes to the inside. He holds on to it. Up to the line, 125. All right, let's see who's coming up next. It should be NASCAR Freak. All right, P-Dog. Coxter with a 123.1. I said Coxter ran a 122. I want to say 8 or 9 in the video I sent me. So this is P-Dog. For the people who don't know, P-Dog and Spice are controllers. They race on controllers. I do believe most everybody else has some form of sim rig. Alright. Darius is actually getting ready to... It looks like he's about ready to finish his lap. Nope, he's starting it. Alright, P-Dog coming through. We have a caution in sector 3. I think somebody just went off the track because people were coming around. Yeah, it might have been, yeah, no. Yeah, to the line, 22. P-Dog up to 4th. Hannah threw a 123.5 down. Gruber to line, 126. Darius just started his lap, so let's see where he is. F1 what is ahead of him, so let's jump up to F1. Oh, F1 what goes in the pits. Bailed on his lap. Where is Spice? Spice is coming in the last sector, so we'll go to Darius after Spice. Spice and Coxter have been pretty much neck and neck. Ooh, there's a little wiggle there. That's going to take off some time. Let's see, is he staying in it? He's staying in it. He's not bailing on the lap. Putting the banker in. Up to the line. Oh, no banker. That's going to be the fastest lap right there. Darius up to the line. And Darius takes it, 122.9. I do believe somebody said something about 122s. All right. So everybody else, Maze is on his out lap. Maze is getting ready to start their lap. F1 what's in the pits. They should have, everybody else should be coming in for their laps. So Darius 122.9, Spice 123, Coxter right behind him, 600ths behind. Yes, Chef is about 0.3 off the lead. That's a nice little hold of that corner there, Maze.
And down the stretch he comes.
Just had to do that. Big heavy left here. A little... There you go. Well, that's the reason why they're driving and I'm announcing. I generally take that a little bit wider on the entry. Cut some of that stuff off, but again, that's why I'm on this side of the steering wheel. Going around in 4th, up to 5th. Big sweeping right-hander, jam on the brakes and into the hotel section. I think there's 16 turns in this course. It's a flowy track with 2 big straightaways to pass on. And we come up to the line. Oh, a little spun out in 13th. All right, so Yes Chef, NASCAR Freak is on a lap. 3 sector 2. For those wondering, Ohio State did lose 13-10. Good game though. Defense has played very well. Solid bankers on this track, yeah. NASCAR Freak is just off this last time. So yes, Chef and Anish are on out laps. Where are they at? So why do I have a red track? We have 9 minutes left in this session. Oh, that might have been a little too wide. Well, if he's still in it, he's not bailing. Nope, bailing. Yep, that's what I thought. But that was a little too wide. And Anish is on an out lap. Coxter. So Nisha's Yes Chef is getting ready to start his lap. Oh, yeah, I know's on a lap. Go give Yeah, I know a little bit of love. Up 1/10 on his last lap. That would not be enough to get him up into 9th. Yes Chef is on a flyer. We'll go back and check out Yes Chef here in a minute. But yeah, I know. Or as he likes to say.
Yeah, I know.
Coming up, no impeding. Keep it inside the line, buddy. Up to the line. A little bit faster, 125. All right, we're going to go up to Yes Chef. Yes Chef is 1/10 up on his last, which would actually put him in front of Coxter. Notice he's at 17% battery at that spot right there. Down to 6. He's going to turn it on to medium. Braking brings back about 5%. There's a caution in sector 3. People just trying to get out of the way. I think that's Hannah. Going flying through the final corners. Up to the line. 123 for Anish is up on his last. Ooh, nice turn. Just feathering it through the corners there. Anish is out of battery. You got another caution in sector 3. Anish up to the line, up to 2nd. Vice is up on his last, 5/10, which will put him back into 2nd. Coxter's in the pits. He probably bailed on his lap. Spice is up another 10th. That could put him on pole right now. Yeah, I didn't run this at all this week, Ben, so I have no idea what's good and what's not, other than what I saw Coxter send me with the 122 and some change. I had to work in DC all week, so. Darius was a 122.7 down just because, well, Darius. Spice says, really? Get you some of that.
Get you some of that.
Good job, Spicy. Anish is on his in lap. Yes Chef is not on a lap. Here comes P-Dog up to the line. P-Dog up into 4th. Hannah was up on her last lap. She's on an in lap now. NASCAR is up on sector 2. Was Hannah's not on the lap. She's not on a flyer. NASCAR looks like he's coming in. F1 what? It's 4 seconds up from his last time. Big Ed looks to be on a lap. Come on, Big Ed, what you got? Cut it in, cut it in, cut it in. Hold on to it. Oh no. Lost some time, but saved half a second. Big Ed's still in 4th. Yeah, I know he's in the pit. Troopers out, but he's slower than last. UTR, what do you got here, big guy? Talk to me. Right now through 2 runs, and they will get 3 in. Spice is first, Darius is second, Anish, followed by P-Dog, Coxter, and Yes Chef. Difference between 1 and 8 is less than a second. 1 and 2 is 700. Or 64. Little bit of a slide there. Up, and that's going to take him off the track. I think he's got to bail on this one. I think he went too far. Oh, nope, maybe they gave it to him. 123. Up to 11th, they gave it to him. I thought he was over the line. Easy. Big Ed is 3 seconds up on his last lap. NASCAR in Sector 3. Oh, that was way too close. That's it, just a little off there, NASCAR. Just a bit outside. Yeah, so what you're gonna see in this, Ben, is we've got definitely two halves to this this field. Basically 1 through 8 generally are your faster. NASCAR's up there and is generally up in that top 6 or 7. Then you've got the second half starting with Big Ed. F1, what can sometimes, depending on the track, will pull it out. But those guys down there, generally we're gonna have two battles. Sometimes it'll go into 3. Coxter's getting ready to go out in his out lap. We'll follow him for a second. If you don't follow him, Coxter's streaming live on Twitch right now. Oh, what are we doing? Clicked on the other screen, trying to heat up them tires, making me dizzy in the same process. So is Darius the next one behind him? Darius was on the straightaway. Yeah, Darius is the next one behind him. So we'll go Coxter to Darius, and who's behind Darius is probably, yeah, I know. Then next on the outlap, or actually coming in is UT or FX. All right, here we go. We got some people coming out of the pit, so let's see if Coxter runs any lap traffic into the first corner. That's nice and clean, right on the edge. Right on the edge. Gonna go wide to the outside. In and out. Pretty clean. I didn't see what he was compared to Sector 1. I was just watching him race too much. Got people trying to heat up their tires ahead, and Coxter's bailing on the lap. I think he went out. So here comes Darius. Darius is in second. Coming down straightaway. Yeah. Coming into the corner. See how he took it a little bit wider there? Down to second. Gonna cut to the inside here. He's gonna let it flow to the outside after this corner. Ooh, a little slidey there. Little slidey. To the inside. See, I just don't understand why people do that. I just keep riding. Just run as fast as you can. Ain't gonna catch you. They're worried about trying to get their tires on the window. I don't even think they know what the window. Oh, he missed it. Woo-hoo-hoo. He missed it. So Coxter's getting ready to start off his lap. Coxter's going to try to go at it again. He's got probably enough fuel to make it around one more time. Let's go up to Spice. Spice is a little behind his last lap. Who's getting ready to finish? Coxter's on a lap. Yes, Chef is on a lap. Time has expired, so let's see what we can get here. Yes, Chef is up, but barely. I don't think it's going to be enough to cause any damage. We got coming across the line. F1 what across the line? Can this Ferrari? He-Dog 122.6. What can Yashef pull off? Into 5th. Coxter's ahead of his last one. I think Spice is ahead of him though. Yep, here's Spice to the last corner. up to the line. Second, Coxter through the final corner, up to the line. Sixth, Hannah's out of it. Where's Darius? He's out of it. I think this is pretty much what you're going to see here. F1 what? 10th. That's going to be your final starting lineup right there. Go through this. We got P-Dog followed by Spice. Darius and Anish. Yes, Chef and Coxter. NASCAR and Hannah. F1 what and Big Ed. Uter FX followed by Trooper. Bringing up the rear, Aston Martin, yeah, I know, and Maze. That's gonna be it. All right, let's go over and talk to the folks.
That sucks.
So, Coxta, you were moving until you hit that little slidey slide. P-Dog just
my internet went down to 0, so I left the lobby.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Really
I
go.
had to get a repeat invite.
Down for one last run.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
P-Dog was moving.
I don't know where you're finding that time.
So right now, what I have to say is, if you're not on controller, you ain't shit.
Two guys are on control.
All the top 2 guys are on controller, just making you people spend all that money on rigs look like fools.
It's frustrating because I should be faster than them.
Yeah. I ran a 22.6 right before we started.
Yeah, you ran a 22.9 when you sent me the video.
Yeah. But I just ran
Yeah,
a
he ran
22.6.
literally in our practice session like 10 minutes before the race started.
That is crazy. All right.
But at least I had that banker. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell of a nice banker.
You
Yeah,
got me.
definitely.
You got me at the last minute, Coxter.
Yeah. All right. Decision time.
All right. Y'all go figure out what you're going to do to run this race. 2-stopper, 1-stopper, 13-stopper. What do we think?
It can be either, man. I think 1-stop and a 2-stop both work. We tested it; they both fucking work. But if you do a 1-stop, tire wear is at like 80% at the end of both stints, or at least mid to high 70s for one, maybe on the other.
It's going to
So
get
it's tough to go
juicy.
1-stop.
All right, children.
I can get away with it though.
You can. You are the tire whisperer. All right, boys. I'll catch you at the end of the race.
Bye, bro.
Sounds
That.
good.
Okay. So let's see. Everybody shows the mediums right now to start off with. Well, then why aren't you racing with us, Ben? I think you need to race with us next season. You have a little bit of fun. It might be too early for you to start. I don't know if we've got anybody in Europe in here. I know we've got guys in Australia. Yeah, makes sense. All right. So, from what we're hearing, most likely this is going to be a 2-stopper. Anybody trying to do a 1-stop, it will be interesting. So, again, let's look at that hot lap that Coxter put in earlier today. So, you're going to get down the straightaway here. This is going to be a lot of carnage into this first corner. Generally, after this next little S section is when people start to thin out. Coming into the curve up here, this is where you'll see a bunch of dive bombs today. And then it's all straight out. There's going to be a lot of strategy going down this back straightaway. Because that toe plus that ERS is probably worth about 10 miles an hour. That spot there's another spot that somebody can dive bomb at. You should have some incidents there. Then we got our second set of DRS section. Again, quality, you hug that inside, let it flow to the outside. And then after this big sweeping left, it's followed by a big sweeping right. Which jams down the brake to the hotel section. Basically just hovering in third or fourth, depending on what you're looking for from grip. Cutting to the inside, slam on the brakes, try to stay as close as you can. Follow it to the outside. There's his 122.9. About what he ran in quali, so that's about standard data. Okay, until F1 decides they want to create a announcers division to where that gives me the ability to like pick and choose who I'm at, which would be cool as hell. I have to kind of go announcer mode. And we don't get to dig in until generally after the first lap. So, again, here we go. Formation lap. P-Dog, Spice on the front row, followed by Darius and Anish. Yes, Chef and Coxter. That's pretty much to see. Is Darius going to try to make a run in that first? One stop is quicker, but you have to save tires, yeah. And this is going to go, it's going to get dark. So as it gets dark, the track's going to cool down. All right, we generally like to sit around the third car. We might sit on the third car. That's going to be Darius. And after that, we'll fire everything up after they hit that big long straightaway in the back. This is UFR Racing. 5 red lights and away we go. Spice a little bit of spin off the line. He's fighting to the outside and he's going to maintain a niche to the inside. Ooh, P-Dog went way outside. Spice cut him off on the inside. Darius is looking on the outside here. He's got a niche on his tail. A little bit wide to start off with. Coxter and Hannah. Hannah's moved up into 6th position. P-Dog looks to the inside. Again, a niche to the outside. Big Ed just jumped in front. Looks like, yeah, I know it's up to 11th. Looks like we relatively made it through that clean, except for P-Dog sliding at that first turn. Trying to block. Alright, as we get through this first lap. Spice is taking over first. Everybody else is within inside a DRS train, and after this first lap, we will have DRS. We're going to see some big DRS swaps back and forth on that back straightaway. That is for sure. I don't think anybody's going to be able to run away with it. But as you know, once people battle side by side, that's when we see it. Looks like right there at 9th spot, we've got a separation to the back. And Spice sets the early lead. All right. Let's do this interval. Let's go penalties. If I need to see them, we're going to turn on telemetry, turn on lap data, and here we go. So let's move through the field here. Coming down the straightaway. We got Spice. We're going to jump back to see what the difference of his top speed is. 206, 207. So he got up to 207 with the, ooh. So close there. These three are kind of breaking free a little bit right now. Nish gets passed by Yeshev. Hannah's on the outside. Trying to hold it. And, oh, a little love tap to Anish right there. Hannah's up into 5th place. Coxter's in 7th. T-Dog is, again, still traveling, or still tracing Spice. Yes, Chef had the fastest lap there. He's moved up into 4th position. Again, the first 2 people in this race are on controller. And if you want to get even crazier, Spice has no assists on. None whatsoever. So he's doing this raw dogging. Looking to the inside. Can P-Dog get there? No. Spice he's got 40, got more battery than him too. Darius is kind of sitting back here looking to see what's opening. Yeah, he does. He's a former Marine too, so he's psychotic as it is. All right, let's go through the field real quick. So we got P-Dog is in 3rd. Utrecht's got their first penalty. Your season champion is in 3rd. Trailing. Let's see who's got what tires. That's one thing we have not looked at yet. Who's got what tires on? Hold on. You got a mixture of mediums and hards. Darius and Yeshev both went hards. So we're going to have a boxing issue between the 2 of them. Spice is on medium, so is Coxter. F1 Wood and Anish went opposite. So we shouldn't have an issue with them hitting. We have a 29 lap race. I do not know how long those mediums are going to go. Alright, let's go back to penalties. Yeah, let's not worry about penalties. Let's just go none and know that they hit. Alright. Oh! Woo! That's going to slow him up a little bit there. Let's watch that again. He was going down the line. Now Yeshev is on his tail. He was heading in there pretty hot. Did not have the right line, and he bailed on it. Anish is 1.8 behind him. I think he's been fighting Hannah because he jumped back in front of Hannah. We got Coxter behind them. We're going to go into Hannah's POV. She's got Coxter on her tail. Leave all the dirty comments to other people.
Oh, yeah.
Hannah's on the mediums. Sliding in. Coxter's trailing her. F1 what is 1.5 seconds behind. Then we got our next batch. Big Ed. Followed by Yeah I Know. Yeah I Know is ahead of UTRX and NASCAR. Oh, that's a little wide there, yeah.
Just a bit outside, kid.
Pretty sure that's what his radio was saying to him. UTR trying to get into that is out inside of DRS. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Up to the DRS line. Here we go. Not using any of his battery. He's on controller too. You could just tell by the way he's shifting around. He's on controller too. He's on his tail. Bison P-Dog still 1, 2, 3. Darius behind him. Let's go to the front here again. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of a battle between Darius and Yeshev. Oh, that was a little cutty. You notice McLaren's got their chrome livery. Ooh, a little slidey there, Spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anish is trying to close down, leading that second group. Now, Yes Chef is getting a little, looks like he's getting a little antsy behind Darius. Keeps peeking in and out. Here's a view from his. Ooh. All right, let's see how fast he gets up to. 207 is the fastest we've seen on the straightaway. That was by P-Dog. He's on none for battery. Interesting. Hannah passes Anish. Hannah up into fourth. Yes Chef is now out of DRS range. That little trick down the straightaway of trying to harvest hurt him. And Hannah now, there's only one detection zone? No, there's more than one detection zone. Yeah, the next detection zone's on the back side. So Hannah has the chance to get into Yes Chef's DRS. Yes Chef going to none on that straightaway to harvest hurt him, because now he's got to use that DRS that he harvested to get back with inside of DRS. And we've got somebody going into the pits. Looks like P-Dog is into the pits. 7 laps in, P-Dog goes to the pits. Darius. Ooh, what happened to Darius? Hannah's up into third. Darius is disconnected. Alright, let's get Darius an invite because it looks like he's disconnected. Oh, it says he's away. Well, we'll send him an invite. So Darius is disconnected right now. Coxter sees that he's disconnected. And Yes Chef is in second. So he is going to be ghosted. How hard is that to drive knowing that he's not there? Coxter takes advantage of it. Anish is up on Hannah's tail. And Yes Chef is taking the lead over Spice on that straightaway. The one thing I wish I could see is what their tires are at. And that's the advantage of the Creator Series. They've got all of that data. Man, it'd be great if I actually had that one time. Alright, we're going to go see if he's pitting here. Because again, Yes Chef is on hard, so Yes Chef's going to stay. He is pitting. That's what I thought. 3-second warning for Spice. That's crazy. Anish is pitting. Hannah's staying out one more lap on those hards, on those mediums. Yes Chef is pushing. You're out?
Yeah.
Did he?
I got a computer crash right in the middle of the race, so I'll be. I think I'm out. Is your car still on track?
Yeah, your car's still on track. If you want, if it comes back up, let me know. I'll give you an invite.
Oh, I appreciate you, man.
All right. You're driving really good. You're in third. Except for everybody's just driving right through you.
Yeah.
F1 what just passed you, so I know you're not in that car.
Nope. I wish I could come back in and retire so I can get the car off the track. It's causing me issues.
Alright. So P-Dog pitted. P-Dog's had his pit. Spice has had his pit. Spice is a 1.5 seconds behind him. Behind P-Dog, so that undercut kind of worked. P-Dog is now on the hards. Spice is on his hards. They'd have to take these things 21 laps, so I'm pretty sure they're both going to be pitting again. Spice to the inside. And around he goes. Around, yeah, I know. Coming up on UTR. And P-Dog's just ahead of them. So Yes Chef is still out. Yes Chef is on those hards. Yeah, I know, just got a 3-second penalty. Big Ed is in the pits. So my guess is Yes Chef is going to take these 14 laps? Maybe 13 laps? Ooh, he must hit the DRS sign. Hannah's on the mediums and she's still out there. 9 seconds. Let's see through Sector 2 how off her time she is. Yeah, all of that sliding right there is causing a tire wear big time. Everybody else has gotten off those mediums. Coxter's come in to get his pit. Through Sector 2, Hannah's 2.2 seconds up from her fastest time. Yeah, Chef's through the section, so F1 what is on hard, so he hasn't pitted. Let's go look to see the pits. Interval stops. Yes, Chef is yet to stop. Hannah, F1 what, but they're in hards. P-Dog's got his stop. He's about to catch up with Darius. NASCAR Freak has not stopped. He's on mediums. I'm thinking he's got to be coming in this lap. Unless he's really trying to baby it around. Nope, he is coming in. Anish sees him on the outside. Anish has already had a stop. Coxter's had a stop. Yeah, I know it's coming in for his stop. Big Ed's on hards. Already had a stop. Troopers had a stop. Mace just finished his pit. So F1 what is in the lead on hards. Yes Chef already pitted. So Yes Chef pitted at 10 laps. From hards. And he went hard. No. F1 what hasn't pitted yet. Darius is still out there. Spice is out there on his hards. Anish, Yes Chef is now on medium, so they're gonna have to pit again. Alright. Nothing like craziness to keep talking. Here we go. So penalties. The only big one is Spice up there at the front. And here we go. Hide that. Oop. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, so Yes Chef is behind Anish by a second and a half. Anish is getting running up to Darius's. Let's see real quick if we can send an invite to Darius. Oh, nope. I don't need someone to Anish. I need someone to Darius. He is offline. We'll send one. Send one, so hopefully when he comes on, he can get it. Yes, Chef. NASCAR with a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Yes, Chef is 4/10 up from his fastest, but he's hunting down Anish. P-Dog is out in front. Oh, with no Darius, it's kind of easy for him. Spice. Ooh, did Spice just take out the sign? Hold on. Let's look the replay at that. Did he just take out that sign? No. But he was close. If he didn't, he was close. Alright. Going through the field. He's got that 3-second penalty. And again, both of these guys are going to have to pit. Question is, are they going to go on mediums or are they going to go on softs? Those softs are only going to last like 3 laps. Again, the two crazy psychotic drivers. Spice with the fastest lap, 126.3. Yes Chef comes across the line with a 126.6, so he's losing 3/10. Anish is on his tail. A little wide right there. Coxter's in the mix, so these three. Followed by Darius, who's still ghosted. And Hannah up into 7th. F1 what is in 8th. Followed by Big Ed, who's got nobody around him. NASCAR Freak is hunting down... Who's that? Is that Yeah I Know on a ghost mode? Nope, that is Maze on a ghost mode. I don't have Maze in my lineup. Maze is a second behind. It's alright. P-Dog in the lead.
P-Dog, you're doing good. You have Spice half a second behind you.
Check Raj, check Raj. All right, so these two guys, if they're smart, they're going to get together and start swapping DRS. P-Dog has 48% battery. Spice is 70%. Spice is just basically using that battery to stay within DRS. And behind them, Yes Chef and Niche. They are not working together right now, because if they were, they'd be within a second of each other. Coxter is right behind Anish. Hannah is 6 seconds behind Coxter. Comfortably in 6th, 2.5 seconds up on F1 What. We're trying to get the new restarter now. All right. I sent you an invite, Darius.
You have an invite.
That'd be kind of his last to first challenge if he can hop back in and get going. There they go. There's the DRS transfer I told you that these two guys are going to do. They're going to try to work together and run away from Yes Chef. So right now at lap 13, they are 3 seconds ahead of him. Let's see what they are in 3 laps. Anish now is within DRS. But Yes Chef has burnt his battery. Jesus, so has Anish. Both of them are at 0, and so is Coxter. Those guys are going to have to redo their batteries real quick. Meanwhile, the boys up front are 60 and 40. So they're trying to get within that zone. They're 3 seconds right now. Mace with a 10-second penalty for corner cutting. He's back in his car, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I know I had a 3-second penalty. We've got Coxter here trying to close the gap. Is Coxter not in the Chrome version? Does Coxter not have the Chrome version of the car going? Just Spice does? Yep, he's in the black version. He's not in the Chrome. You can tell because Spice here loves him some Chrome version. Gotta love it. If these guys do it right, they're going to pass. They're going to... Spice is not hitting his battery. But he did not get close enough to pass him. But again, Spice has got 3-second penalty. Now, Yes Chef is within 2.5 seconds. So that's interesting. Since he's burning his battery every time, he got within 2.5 seconds. Those boys up front are going to have to do something if they want to knock him out of that. Because remember, Spice has a 3-second penalty. So Niche, his last race of the season with us. Yeah, well, we do have stewards to see if that penalty will go away. So that's why he's running it and not caring. Alright, let's go check in on Hannah. Hannah's on hards, having a good time. Mace has got a DNF. F1, what a little wide right there. Big Ed. We've got some big distances in between these folks. And Darius is still not here. Let's try to do another invite to Darius. Is he back? Friends online. Send him an invite. There you go, kid. Alright. NASCAR Freak is the fastest lap he's run. UTX, yeah, I know. Ahead of Trooper. Alright, Spice, 30-something%. He's got P-Dog on his tail. Yes Chef is 2.5 seconds behind. My guess is we're going to get in Yes Chef's car, and he's going to be out of DRS. Oh, look. Alright, ERS, sorry. He's broken free of a niche by 1.5 seconds, but he's by himself. He can still get the slipstream from P-Dog, but it's not going to be as effective if he was on his tail. And again, I'm assuming around lap 20 is when we're going to see the next round at pits. Yeah, they really like this track. This is one of the tracks when we're racing and we're just trying to figure stuff out we all go to. Coxter is up here too. He's one of the regulars. Those 3 guys all race together. Hannah is 6 seconds behind, but she is well clear of the field. I'm thinking if she's going to do anything, she's going to have to try an undercut. But that's going to have to happen if she's got another set of hards to maybe jump to another set of hards here in about 2 laps. To come in at 18, maybe she can get away. Traffic's going to be interesting on that, though. So Coxter's burning battery, 192, 200, 203, 204. 204 as fast as he can get on that straightaway. So yes, Chef is still, he's up to 2 seconds behind the guys now. But he's on no battery depleted. So he goes into none, goes from 2.2 seconds, 2.3. Coxter and Anish. There must have been something that happens because Coxter got ahead of Anish. Giddy up, boys. Like I said, Coxter is really good on this track. Yes, Chef still 2.3 behind Spice. Hannah's got it to 6 seconds. So there was probably a little bit of a hiccup with these two guys. That's how she closed down a little bit. And into the pits goes Yes, Chef. Coming off the mediums, my guess is he's going to go to the hard for the last 12 laps. Let's see. He's trying the undercut. The undercut did work well for P-Dog earlier. There's going to go 12 laps on those tires. Where's he going to come out? He's going to come out in a little bit of traffic. Nothing he can't really handle, but he's going to have nobody to help him kind of get through it, though. Woo! NASCAR. Darius is in his car. Everybody, Darius is back.
There is his back. There is his back.
Question is, can he do a last to first challenge? Or at least a 10th? How high up the chain can he go? Trying to warm up those tires. Did he just pit? Let's see if he just pitted. Position change. No, he hasn't pitted yet. Oh. He has not pitted yet, so he's going to be able to pit and go to the end with a set of mediums. Has not pitted yet. Ooh, boy. Alright, we're going to go back to here. Let's see what Darius can do. Alright, back out to the front. Spice still hasn't pitted, and P-Dog's not going to pit. They're going to go again. Again, I'm thinking these guys are going to go around lap 20. Yes, Chef is now 4, 10, 22, 23 seconds behind him. So, Yes, Chef is within the window of the undercut. But he's got to get around Big Ed, so let's watch what he's doing. Can he get around Big Ed here? He's going to try to go to the outside. I think Big Ed just letting him go. Come on, Ed. Fight a little bit, kid. And he does. Lets him go by. Yes, Chef is through. He's 21, 22 seconds off the lead. Coxter is on Anisha's tail. Hannah's got it down to 5.8 off the back of them. So Coxter and Anisha are fighting it out again. Coxter is on 22% battery. Is he going to try to pass him here? Looks like he is on that straightaway. Yeah, no, with another 3-second penalty. Darius is in the pit. Definitely trying his last to first challenge here. Worst case scenario, I know he's going to go for a fastest lap. So, Coxter, 4 seconds. P-Dog is now outside of DRS. Does that leave him to go in? They're both going in. All right, we're going to see where they are compared to Yes Chef. Coxter's going into... Oh! Coxter just hit the wall. A little bouncy bounce, but that's going to help him. So he's not going to have to wait. Going back to another set of hards. He comes out. Where is Spice? Hannah's in the lead. Yes Chef with the fastest lap. So Yes Chef coming around. Is he going to be in front? If not, he's going to definitely be within the window. He's got about a half second on that pitting early. UTX is in trouble. Hannah, now she's off in the lead. Question is how long is she going to hang out here? Oh, we got UTX with the DNF. He's going to pull off. So Hannah's in the lead.
Hannah's in the lead. Yeah, and Hannah, we have Spice. 6.5 seconds behind. Hannah still has to pit. P-Dog 1.8 seconds behind there, followed by Yes Chef, Anish Coxter, and NASCAR. Question is, can Darius make it up in 10 laps? The 9th.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, ignore she hasn't pitted again. 5.6. You can see the difference in her lap time. She's 1 second over her fastest lap. Meanwhile, Spice, that was his in lap or his out lap. It's closed her down to 5 seconds now. 4.8, 4.5. Literally, he is probably about a second faster than her right now. She's gonna pit and then she'll come out probably behind F1 what? She's gonna have to pass him. You gotta think she's coming this lap. P-Dog's 1.9. We've got some breakaway here. Nobody's really within inside of DRS. NASCAR Darius just throws a 125 down, fastest lap on mediums. And moves up into 9th place. Coxter is harvesting down this straightaway. F1 what? Top end speed. He's only in 7th. Why didn't he go to 8th? Who knows? It's F1. Big Ed coming down that same straightaway. Just burying his ERS. On to none. Trying to build it back up real quick and gets... Yeah, that's not bad. Like 12% on that. Here comes Darius. Yeah, I know. Gets another penalty. Hannah is now only 2 seconds. Oh. Yeah, I know. Dude, missed that. There's a turn there, bud. Where are you going? There's no shortcut in here. Oh, he's going to retire. Well, he did. Hannah, stretching it out. She's going to have Spice on her tail. Question is she going to try to spice this out to the end? I don't think she can. We got the retirement up in front of them, or right behind them. That's where, yeah, I know, retired at. Hannah is 1.1 seconds. We just went through the detection zone. Spice is not going to get... Oh, he does get DRS on her. Ooh, this might make a difference here. Alright. 2.2 seconds is what P-Dog's behind. The Spice gets into a little bit of a battle here. Oh... Hannah's gonna stay out another lap, letting P-Dog get into this race. And P-Dog is now within a second into DRS. Hannah's backing the train up. She wants to see some fireworks happen behind her. Spice is following her into the inside, goes around the outside. Can Spice hold it out there? Oh, Hannah! Hannah's pushing. Here comes P-Dog. I think P-Dog's going to follow Spice through. Yes, Chef is 3.4 seconds behind. There goes Spice. P-Dog's going to try to get it to the inside or go to the outside. Oh. Hannah defending her position. Here goes P-Dog. Did P-Dog make the move on the outside? Hannah comes back after she had DRS. Spice runs around the outside.
Trailer Park Girl's going to be on the outside.
Oh, don't wheel hook, don't wheel hook. Oh. P-Dog goes to the outside. Hannah's gonna try to make it to the end of this race, and that's why she's fighting so hard. P-Dog's working on the outside. Yes Chef has got it down to 2.1 behind them. Can Yes Chef get into the battle? Meanwhile, Darius is 3.5 behind Big Ed. Let's see if he can catch Big Ed. There goes P-Dog. Can Hannah use this detection zone to help her on the straightaway? What does she have? NASCAR with another 3-second penalty. 25% battery. I don't know if that's going to be enough for her to overtake, but we'll follow her along right here. Yeah, her straight line speed is pure cooking. 207 with DRS. Man, I want to know what her tires are at. They have to be ridiculously high right now. Because now she's got Yes Chef inside of her tail.
And you got Yes Chef with inside a second.
14 laps. Yeah, but it's 14 laps on Abu Dhabi and nobody else has gone that far on those laps, on those tires. Darius is into 3.4 seconds. Yes Chef is trying to pass her. P-Dog is a 1.4 behind. Oh, there's a slide. Big slide. Somebody lost some part of their car up there. There goes Hannah with after the big slide. Why don't you go get tires, Hannah? Go get some. Look at that slide. Let's go watch those slides again. See if we got both of them. Now there's the first slide. She comes around this next corner here. Her tires have to be gone. Look at this slide again. Yeah, those tires have to be gone. She's now 1.8 seconds behind them. Anisha's 1.4. If she ducks in now, she'll come out just in front of Darius. And then have to work her way back up. Again, tire strategy is absolutely huge.
You must change your tires.
Alright. Anisha's on her tail next. Coxter's following in behind that. Here comes Coxter. Followed by F1. How many? Let's see how many penalties. Penalties, 9 seconds. Spice has got 3, and he's trying to push to get that 3-second lead. All right. Here we go again. So Hannah's 3.1 seconds. She is not coming to pit. She's going to try to make those things last all the way. And she could probably get F1 what with another penalty. Shocking. She might be able to hold off Coxter. But if I were her, I would just be doing nothing but building battery right now. So Yes Chef is on P-Dog's tail. Let's go follow this. Yes Chef with 35% battery. P-Dog with 62%. But Yes Chef is getting DRS.
DRS.
And woo, a little deep on that turn. Again, remember, Yes Chef went in early. Darius has got it down to 2.4 seconds. Yes Chef went in early, so his tires are about a lap older than P-Dog's. Spice has got it out to 3.6 seconds now. Hannah is on Anisha's tail. Let's see what Hannah's going to try to do here. Hannah Banana with no traction. What's she doing? Look at the wear on those tires. She's got Coxter on her tail now. Hold on to it.
And we got Coxter 0.7 behind.
All right, so Yes Chef is following P-Dog. Yeah, it's worth a try. I mean, oh, Coxer got a 3-second penalty. That's going to help Hannah out. She can stay away from a 3-second penalty herself. Yes, Chef is trying to build up battery. Whoop, somebody took a sign out. Trying to build up that battery so he can make a run at him right here. And here he goes. He's going to try and make a run at him on this DRS. Coming up hot on the outside. And P-Dog holds him off. Oh. P-Dog a little snappy there. Holds him off, just basically giving Spice a chance to get out to 4 seconds. We got 3 laps to go. Let's see if we can get a pass on this straightaway. P-Dog, remember, P-Dog has 2 lap younger tires. I do believe they're both on hards. Yes, they are. Anish is 5.4 seconds behind in 4th place. Coxter is up into 5th. Darius is 3.3. Darius? Oh, Darius disconnected again. Oh, maybe he didn't. He reconnected. Oh, maybe he's spinning. What are you? Oh, okay. So Darius won the championship. I guess he's using this time to celebrate, or he's just drifting. Just drifting and showing off. What are you doing?
What are you doing, kid?
Alright, he's just going into the pits. I think he's going to go into the pits and retire. Or he's going to go onto softs and try to get the fastest lap. He's going on softs to get the fastest lap. Yep, called it. Because Darius. Alright, Spice is 4.3 seconds up on P-Dog. P-Dog is in a little bit of a battle here with Yes Chef. The next battle we got is Anish and Coxter, which is right behind this. Coxter does have a penalty. As we get ready to head to the penultimate lap. Yes Chef is going to try to make a run. 43%. Let's see where Niche 57, Coxter 54. So we're gonna have 2 races to the corner here. Let's watch them both and let's Spicy get way out there. Got a second, 1.6 seconds. That'll covering over top of his penalty. And here we go. Does not have enough to get around. See if Anisha's got enough or Coxter's got enough. Does not have enough to get around. See if P-Dog can hold him off on this sector. P-Dog's got 62% battery here. The DRS is not enough. And all of this fighting's letting Spice check out. Coxter did pass Anish up into 4th. So Coxter's passing Anish up into 4th. Hannah's back in 6th, hanging on over F1, what she's fine. Darius is going for the fastest lap. And we are on the final lap. Here we go. P-Dog trying to hold off Yes Chef. P-Dog with 80% battery. Yes Chef with 57. But again, you get that 10 to 12 mile an hour difference on the straightaway. NASCAR with another penalty. Here we go. This is where the rubber meets the road. Trying to get him out of his slipstream. We've been off. The second one is go. Oh, still close. To Coxter and Anish. Anish doesn't try it. So P-Dog, does he hold him off for the second? P-Dog's on low fuel.
B-Dog's on low fuel. B-Dog's on low fuel.
All right. B-Dog's holding him off. Let's go watch Spice finish. Come across the line and win. B-Dog's still holding him off. Spice. Darius with the fastest lap. Shocking.
First place. Spice with the win. Tiger Place. Followed in is P-Dog. Followed by Yesha. Coxter looks like he's gonna have fourth on track. Anish, what are you doing? Anish stopped to let him have fourth. Look at that. Look at that nice guy. Did he just turn around? No. Then it says, here comes Hannah. Followed by F1 boy. Big Ed. Darius is taking his victory lap. Is out here just enjoying himself and he reconnected. He does have to finish for, well, what are you doing? Darius, what are you doing? Can you at least pass? Oh, he's gonna ram him. Is he gonna ram him? No, he's actually, where are you going, Jim? You know, if you DNF, you don't get the fastest lap. If you DNF, you don't get the fastest lap.
Oh my god, if he DNFs, he doesn't get the fastest lap. He's got to get through in a minute and some change. The fastest lap is a point. It doesn't matter. He's won. The rest of the guys have won. Alright, we're going to go over to that channel while we're sitting here. Darius is messing around on a track. He might not, if he DNFs, he doesn't get fastest lap.
What's that?
He went in to get softs to get fastest lap, and he's been doing like donuts, celebrating.
Good win, Spice.
Thanks, bro. Wish you made it.
Spice with the big W.
I was like, I just have to stay Spice's 3-second penalty. That's all I gotta do.
Fisted.
Yeah. Terrorist. Freaking idiot. All right.
Around the finish. We're doing, I started doing to celebrate Spice's win early.
Yeah, I saw you doing your victory spins.
What happened, dude?
He disconnected.
I got disconnected. And
Was okay.
I think he knew he was going to lose to the controller. He knew he was going to lose to the crane-eating controller, and he didn't want that embarrassment. So I'd just like to say 1, 2 are controllers. Just everybody else, just turn your rigs in. You're unworthy. 1, 2 controllers.
Hey, fuck
That's
this controller, dude. Fuck this controller shit.
That's Spice's second win, right? That's
Yeah.
Oh my God, Hannah got driver of the day. Way to go. One stopping it.
Okay.
You did, look, it says driver of the day. One stopper.
I the fucking race in 90 fucking tire wear my front right.
Let's go.
Anisha's the cleanest driver.
5 laps, but
Oh my God.
Why couldn't you get a puncture? What the fuck, man? Why couldn't you get a puncture? This is some bullshit.
I had to buck off the whole fucking once. So bad.
I was pushing my life. Just
I was
head
trying
on
to keep it in 3 seconds of Coxter, and then I looked at my tires, and they're 85. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to back off.
This ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna make it.
Hannah, let's fight them as hard as you fought me and Anish at Texas. Cause a safety car and pull us all back into it.
She was trying.
Fight.
Actually, I was going to fight you guys. I was gonna be like, I'm just gonna fight them so fucking hard. I don't care.
You did.
And,
You did fucking.
Hey, all I gotta say
all the way
is
through
I
second
just another tire wear, so I'm just like, fuck it. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know why you're fighting, like you're hurting yourself. It's one of them situations.
All right.
This is one of those races. I basically had an engine failure. what you call that.
I didn't really
Yeah.
expect him to two-stop, to be honest.
That sucked,
but-
Darius. When I saw you
Oh.
leave the session, I'm like, oh shit. I bet he's pissed.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
going to happen eventually. I mean, I've been on the podium since race 2 of last season. Basically, like
Yeah.
18 races in a row. So I really can't
That's
complain.
insane.
All right. Let's be real for a second. Coxter, as soon as you went ghost, Coxter was like, "Oh, that sucks." Then he literally drove right through you and passed you on the corner.
Right there, boys. Penalty right there.
Oh, poor Darius.
Dude, everybody does it. So.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's me. He's not gonna give that.
Oh, I just thought that was funny. All right, kids.
Everybody.
Yeah. I tried to give you everything I could, D-Doc. I tried to give you everything at the end.
Yeah, I started falling off late. I saw you come, and I was like, well, I do have to have fresher tires, but I don't feel like I do.
All right.
I had a great exit
You
onto
did
the
some
second
really good
straight.
defensive maneuvers. Like, every time we came out of that chicane, I'd get just enough dirty air from you that the back would snap. And so I would just lose just that little bit of time, speed coming out of it.
My wings. Alright, guys, shut up, let JD in the stream.
So next is it? What do we got next?
Reverse Silverstone.
Silverstone reversed.
Silverstone reversed. Is that next weekend?
Yep.
Yes.
Then after that, we'll holiday season. We'll throw a Announcer's Revenge 2.0 in there.
Hell yeah.
So I'll start putting together what we're gonna do for that. But I'd like to thank Anish for racing with us. Bro, you are welcome back anytime. Worst case scenario, you can just jump in the booth with me.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with you. I'm just gonna jump on with you.
That's fine.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun. But yeah, it was
You guys are a great combo together too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Just remember, this is
UFR Racing.
Y'all have a good night.